into Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. And with me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And brought to you by State Farm. Here's a quick look at our starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Well, the Warriors had their problems in a variety of places last season, but you know, one thing they did well, guys, was they remained very competitive within their own division. And that's not easy given that the Lakers are still strong, the Clippers have emerged, and even Sacramento is starting to get better.
Kobe kicks to Nash. He dishes it to Howard. 6 to shoot. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The shot. The Warriors pull it in. Warriors finished 7-8 in the Pacific Division. That is a good mark for a division that has improved, I think, as much as any in the last few years.
I couldn't agree with you more. It'll be tough for them to leapfrog the LA teams this year, but the Golden State Warriors showed last season they can at least hold their own in the Pacific, and that's a good start for them as a young team.
He's as close to impossible to defend as anybody, I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways.
Bogut with a screen on Nash. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. Over world peace. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Curry. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Well, you look at Steph Curry, lightly recruited out of high school and ended up playing collegiately at Davidson. And, of course, who could forget their amazing run in Curry's sophomore season? Davidson made it all the way to the Elite Eight, losing to the eventual national champion Kansas Jayhawks.
Now, here's Curry. They get it back. Barnes can't get it to go.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Gasol, covered by Lee. Gasol against Lee. Howard, the pass to Kobe. Over Thompson. And again, Kobe Bryant.
And you know, Steph Curry, to his credit, has spent part of his offseasons back on campus at Davidson, finishing his degree in sociology. He stayed close to that team as well, and certainly there's still a bond between Steph Curry and the Davidson community. He had a special few years there as a student athlete, and that's a bond that I think will continue throughout his life.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Mark Jackson and I spoke for just a couple of moments. I asked about their game plan defensively, and he said, well, we all know it starts for them at the point guard position with Steve Nash and his combination of elite shooting and passing ability. We really have to stick to our principles and work as a team if we're going to have success against him. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Thompson. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Here's Bogut. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
Now here's Kobe. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And for Coach Mark Jackson, a lot of big talk last season coming in. Predicted that his club would make the playoffs. And I thought that was a mistake because the Warriors just didn't have enough talent to make that happen. You never want to overpromise and underdeliver.
Howard. You know what? Nice D from Bogut.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And talk about the confidence for Mark Jackson. You know, Steve, some would say overconfidence. Is that a good thing for a coach?
Well, I think your players have to believe in you if you're a coach, Kevin. So I think confidence is a good thing. And I thought Mark Jackson last year really kept his team playing hard through a difficult stretch when they had so many injuries at the end of the season. So it seems to me like the confidence and the approach and the balance that Jackson brought to the job bodes well for his future and that of the team.
And here is Curry following Steve Nash's 3. Lee kicks to Curry. Goes for the alley-oop.
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between 2 teammates.
Kobe gets a screen from Nash. Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And right now he can do no wrong. Everything's working for him this quarter.
And the pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Lee. The dish to Curry. Lee, a screen on Nash. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Right from the get-go, they've been shooting the ball extremely well.
Well, I think it's a matter of just continuing to knock down shots like that. They'll get the W here, no question about it.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 6. Here's Howard. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Howard's got his first basket.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Nash against Curry. Back to Lee. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers trailed by 5. And Nash, here we go. Kobe covered by Barnes. Howard dishes to Nash. Pass to World Peace. And another basket for the Lakers. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Carl Landry's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Lansing. Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. Right side, Lee. Howard drives in.
Watch out! Oh, man. Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. He's able to play well above the rim, but the execution really got him that look.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. So it's the Warriors now after the basket by the Lakers. Landry kicks to Curry. Dishes to Thompson. Landry with the screen. Dives for it. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's good. That's 7 points for Steph Curry. Lakers trailed by 3. Outside, Kobe. Back to Howard. Out to Nash. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's the Lakers.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on. Over the last 10 years, the Pacific Division has been through its ups and downs, but the Lakers were able to once again win it by simply being too much for their fellow Pacific teams.
Here's Kobe. He's got 6. Left side, Kobe. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Going back to the Pacific Division, the Clippers improved, but the Lakers still showed who the champs of the division were with another title, Steve.
Yeah, they finished with a 9-5 mark in the Pacific Division. Only Phoenix matched that record. But, you know, some teams in the Pacific are starting to improve, particularly the Clippers. But the Lakers seem to be the team to beat going forward, but that's not going to last forever.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Matt Barnes is checked in for Howard, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. Then for the Warriors, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Lee. Rush comes in for Barnes, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Steph Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, and guys, with Kobe, it's all about the ability to create his own shot wherever and whenever he wants. And he does it with a combination of size, speed, and tremendous footwork.
Yeah, Steve, but it doesn't end there. I mean, even if you do manage to stick with him and get a hand in his face, it really doesn't matter. Hands just don't seem to bother him at all. His concentration level and confidence at such a high mark. Once he gets it going, there's really no slowing him down.
Yeah, they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Nice shot by Jamison.
Boy, what an amazing career Kobe Bryant has had. Last year, he was a close second place in the league in scoring average, passing Shaquille O'Neal to become 5th all-time on the NBA scoring list. And at 34 years of age, Kobe's got a chance to climb that leaderboard even further before it's all said and done.
Here's Kobe after Carl Landry's bucket. Gets it to go. That's 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Jack dishes to Biedrins. Back to Jack. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 3. Well, going back to Kobe, as he's gotten older, you see him working much more in the post and coming off screens. And still, Clark putting up great numbers. Finished second in scoring, in fact, last year. But he's still doing it a little bit differently than he did when he was a younger man.
Well, Kevin, he said he's not going to hang around past his prime, but he's doing everything he can to make adjustments to extend his prime.
Now, here is Jack, following the miss by Antoine Jamison. Outside Jack. Over Blake. No good from Jack.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, the Lakers weren't quite as dominant as they were in 2010-11, but it wasn't because of how they played against the West. They really did a nice job against their conference rivals.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Metta World Peace. Jody Meeks comes in for Antoine Jamison. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. And Kobe drops them both. 32-16 was their end mark of the season against the West. The Lakers certainly showed they can play with every team that was a contender out there, and they were tough, but it just at the end, it just did not come together for them.
Well, nonetheless, winning 2 out of every 3 games you play in conference action is a good recipe for finishing near the top of the standings. The Lakers would have loved to have been that #1 seed, but they didn't get it. It wasn't because of how they played in the West, though.
It was, I think, the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, as it turned out. Here's Jack after the basket by the Lakers. He kicks it to Barnes. Shoots over Kobe. Here's Bogut. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
Rough and rugged down there in the low post.
That's his trademark. Hard rebounds, hard finishes, up high and down hard.
And he never stops working. That's what I really appreciate about him, guys.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 5. Backing down is Bryant. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Jack with it, guarded now by Nash. Barnes sets a screen for Jack. Feeds it to Barnes. Great D that time from Nash.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure. And total domination on the glass by them so far.
Well, the anticipation has been outstanding, exquisite. I mean, it seems like they've got an extra sense as to know where the ball is coming off.
No good from Jack.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And it's blocked, but they recover it. Kobe misses. It'll count. Shot is no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, leading by a point. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. The Warriors trailing. So with Gasol on the bench. This is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Matt Barnes. Jody Meeks out there with Steve Blake. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot.
And Mike Brown, Coach of the Year back in Cleveland in 2009. He's really a proven winner. Very smart, young, got a lot of charisma. Players like him. And I think still developing as a coach. He's going to get better and better. He's got plenty of good years ahead of him.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I think it's accurate to call the Dwight Howard situation a saga, and it has, at least for the moment, calmed down. A trade to the Los Angeles Lakers has now thrust them squarely into the championship picture. First, the acquisition of star point guard Steve Nash, and now the best center in the league. The tough Western Conference just got tougher. Kevin?
The story of the offseason, no question. Thank you, Doris. And Steve, Mike Brown, a top 20 win percentage in the all-time coaching ranks. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive. Of course, he had plenty of help in Cleveland with LeBron James. If you have LeBron, you're going to have a good record. And now plenty of star power with the Lakers as well. But really, coaching is all about making talent work. You have to have talent in the first place, but if you do, you've got to make it work. And I think that's the challenge here in LA for Brown. They were decent last year, but to make that next step, they've got to figure out a way, and he has to figure out a way to put all these pieces together.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Metta World Peace, he's checked in for Barnes. Kobe comes in for Meeks, and it's Nash in for Steve Blake. And then for Golden State, Bogut comes in for Andres Biedrins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. Now here is Jack. Kicks it to Thompson. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Thompson's got 7.
Great screen there. It sprung him open, and he took advantage.
Nash gets a screen from Jamison. Fires for 3. That's good. He's got 5.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
And Thompson kicks to Rush. 3-pointer. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Kobe with a screen on Jack. Nash the pass to Howard. The fadeaway. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital. I'll tell you, Klay Thompson was a great pick for the Warriors. He's got good size for a two-guard, able to handle the ball and pass, really work his way off screens for shots. And with that size, he can shoot right over the top of the defenders.
Here's Nash. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Kobe.
He exposed a flaw on the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
Outside check. The feed to Thompson. A 3-ball. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Steve, you mentioned Klay Thompson shooting right off the bat in the NBA. Clark, a 40% shooter from long range.
I've always said if you can shoot, you can shoot. The NBA line, even though it's longer, isn't going to make a ton of difference for outstanding shooters. And that's what Klay Thompson was in the NBA in his first year and back to his college days in Washington State.
Well, and you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
He dishes it to Landry. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 3 assists in the game.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Howard. Barnes comes in for Antoine Jamison. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kobe. Now here's Nash. He's got 5.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Lee. Here's Landry in for the dunk.
He spoke loud on making a statement that play.
Yeah, that was brute force, battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
Here's Meeks. Warriors with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, there have been rumblings, guys, that the Warriors are looking at a return to San Francisco, maybe building a new stadium across the bay. But we'll see how that goes. That's a very difficult thing to do these days, to secure the finances necessary and the permits through the city. So we'll see what ends up happening. But either way, we know the Warriors will remain extremely popular in the Bay Area.
Gasol's shot is good. Warriors leading by 4. Lee sets a screen for Jack inside, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And I know they've been looking for a place to play in San Francisco, get a chance to go play over where the Giants are, and they chose Clark their own spot down on Pier 3032, so in 2017 they will be in San Francisco.
That's right. Coming to the Bay, it's hard enough to find parking in San Francisco, much less a spot to put a stadium in.
Here's Jack after Pau Gasol's bucket. And Jack kicks to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Great tee that time from World Peace. Lakers trailed by 4. Passes it to Meeks. Back to Nash. Gets it to go.
And he knows how to finish when he gets that close to the hoop.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, with the Lakers, it's all about winning titles. Anything else is considered a disappointment. And they were tested early, though.
Steve Blake checked in for the Lakers. Golden State also making some changes. Biedrins comes in for Carl Landry. And Steph Curry subbed in for Brandon Rush. Jack with it. The pass to Curry. Defended by Nash. Fade away. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 9. Go back to that matchup for the Lakers against Denver. Kobe's illness, he had the stomach flu. Artest out with the suspension. Meta World Peace, you know, had gotten the late regular season suspension with the elbow to the side of the head of James Harden. Steve, they were certainly facing their struggles.
Yeah, and those struggles caught up to them in the next round, Kevin, when they lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder, the younger, more talented team winning in that one. So for the Lakers, you know, moving forward, they've got a lot of talent, but it's aging talent. And sooner or later, they're going to have to get younger on that roster.
Here is Nash. After Jarrett Jack's score, Nash dishes to Gasol over Biedrins. Here's Barnes, and it's good on the way in. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
And here is Jack. 6 points for him. Biedrins a screen. Here's Lee. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
Came off the screen and did what I call a right now move, right to the rim. The defense had no time to recover.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Really good defense. They're forcing that double clutch shot.
Barnes can't get it to go. And stolen by Barnes. And the shot is good. And it's 8 points now for Jack.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Gets it to go. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Back to Jack. Stolen by World Peace. He passes to Nash. He feeds it to Barnes. Biedrins grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 6. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, fellas, a lot of excitement in the Bay Area about the direction of the Golden State Warriors. New ownership, a talented roster, and a new waterfront arena on the horizon. But as far as attracting big-name free agents, there's still work to be done. Point guard Steph Curry said, quote, "We're playing an exciting brand of basketball. We're unselfish, and we have high character guys on this team. Hopefully, we can start enticing some guys to come play here. But it's a process of convincing the league that this is a winning organization. The reputation we've had in the past is dead. Guys, we'll see."
They certainly seem to be headed in the right direction, Doris, with a good core team. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Gasol. Jamison comes in for Meta World Peace. And Kobe is subbed in for Steve Nash. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Biedrins. Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Blake. .143 left in the first half. Outside, Jamison. 5 on the clock. And Kobe, here we go. And that one's good. Kobe's got 18 points.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
The dish to Blake. Howard with a screen on Curry. Blake passes to Howard. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Doubled by Howard. Back to Curry. Pass to Lee. Fires, high post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Kobe with it, picked up by Thompson. Kobe attacking. Jamison against Lee. Outside, Jamison. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Blake for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
Steve Blake.
12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Curry. With the lead pass.
Pretty significant lapse there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones, you just can't allow them.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in.
Game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph Curry and Thompson manning the backcourt. Lee is the 4 with Bogut at the 5 beside him, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Nash. Up top, Kobe. Nash against Curry. Unloads from 13. The shot's good from Nash. Nash has got 13 points.
Well, Steve Nash was a big part of perhaps the surprise move of the offseason. You know, a lot of people weren't sure if he'd go to Canada to play for the Raptors or maybe join the Knicks in New York, but signing with the Lakers just caught everybody off guard.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Kobe. Dishes it to Nash. Howard setting the pick for Nash. Curry with the steal. Here's Thompson. He kicks to Bogut. Feeds it to Thompson. Kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lee kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
You know, talking more about that Nash deal for a minute, it really did come out of left field, and I know Laker fans couldn't be happier about it, though. All of a sudden, they had a 2-time MVP and one of the game's greatest playmakers to their team, and they're going to be right back in the hunt for the title.
And here is Gasol after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And Gasol gets it to go. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Curry. The feed now to Thompson. Shoots over Kobe, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
You know, the Warriors had a lot of issues last season, but one area where they continued to improve was their performance against fellow Western Conference foes. They really played well against the West before injuries hit hard down the stretch.
And it's world peace missing. Warriors leading by 11. Curry dishes to Lee. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Bogut. And when you have injuries, Steve, to your big players like Bogut and Curry, the West can be downright brutal to you. And I think, Clark, that the Warriors experienced that firsthand.
They found out right away how difficult it can be, because in rebuilding mode halfway through the season, that was a challenge. Hopefully for their fans, it'll pay off this year.
Curry against Nash. On the wing, Kobe. Tipped away. Thompson against Kobe. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Passes to Thompson. Lock at 6. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. Mark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Misses the wing J.
That's a look that he'll never pass up, the one he'll usually never miss.
It's Nash with the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut. There's the pass to Lee. He passes to Thompson. He feeds it to Barnes. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Antoine Jamison's checked in for the Lakers. Barnes comes in for Meta World Peace. And then for Golden State, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Bogut. Landry comes in for Lee. And it's Rush in for Barnes. And the shot is good.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Over Thompson. And Kobe gets it to go. Kobe's got 20 points.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Dish now to Jamison. Nash. Pass to Kobe. Working on Thompson. Fades away. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Nash. And it's now 22 points for Kobe Bryant. Now Curry. He's got 12. Dishes to Thompson. Over Bryant. No good.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Barnes passes to Nash. Here's Jamison. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your Lakers.
And Antoine Jamison is a player who can help any team in the league with his scoring. And as he gets later in his career, getting older, he's still chasing that elusive title. He's actually never made it past the second round of the playoffs.
And that one misses. And Jamison, a consummate professional. He's been on winning teams and some losing teams, but never one to complain either way.
For all of his special physical gifts and what he does on the basketball court, which is otherworldly, quite honestly, the thing that I've marveled at is his demeanor and disposition and how he's handled the bright lights of stardom and fame and expectations and pressure. Really, since he was 15 or 16 years old, this guy has always carried himself much older than he is, and nobody's perfect, so we all stub our toes here and there, but I don't know anybody that could have handled what he's handled any better than he has over the course of his NBA career.
Here's Kobe following the score by Golden State. Feeds it to Blake. He kicks it to Howard. Biedrins on him. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Left side Jack. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points now for Jack. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, not a lot of people knew what to make of the Lakers last season. I mean, first year with Mike Brown as the head coach, an aging group, maturing group, if you will. But they showed they still have that Laker magic at times.
Some changes for Golden State. Lee comes in for Andres Biedrins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. Kicks it to Kobe. The feed to Barnes. He dishes it to Blake. Howard with a screen on Jack. Blake. Count that one. Blake's got 5 now. Back to the Lakers. They struggled at times, but by the end of the season, Steve, they look just as good as any team in contention for the title.
Well, you knew that, it was going to take some time with the new coach as they put everything together. But defensively, that team was really good all season long. Offensively, they had their growing pains. But by the end of the year, I thought they had kicked it into gear pretty well.
Shots good by Lee.
Well, he brings a lot to the table, Kevin, that's for sure. And what I look to really is his pursuit of the ball. I mean, he gets you so many second chance opportunities because he anticipates so well, and he plays with a kind of a fearless aggressiveness.
That's exactly right, Steve, but also he's a tremendous finisher. I mean, it doesn't matter if he draws contact on his way to the rim or not. He'll find a way to get it to go.
Wasted no time on that one.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 16. Kobe dishes to Jamison. Now here's Barnes. Back to Jamison. Stolen by Landry. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Kobe. Open look. And that's good. For 2. Kobe's got 24 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Tipped. Out to Thompson. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. 24 points for him.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
Blake kicks to Kobe. It's up against Thompson. Fader on the way. Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, this has been his quarter here. Still hasn't missed the mark yet.
Warriors leading by 14. To the middle. Hangs. In deep. Lee drops it in. Lee's got 18 points in the game.
He's been so solid. You've got to keep him out there on the floor, really doing a nice job for the offense.
Blake kicks to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Kobe. And there's the pass to Jamison. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well,
the thing you love about Matt Barnes is just the toughness. He's given the Lakers a very reliable contributor at the small forward position, a high-energy, high-effort player who usually guards the opponent's best perimeter player.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol has checked in for Howard. World Peace comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Nash in for Steve Blake. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Landry. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And Steve was talking about Matt Barnes. He mentioned his energy, a terrific rebounder for a guy his size in the regular season. But Clark in the playoffs, he was just non-existent. Had a very disappointing 2-series run against both Denver and Oklahoma City for the Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, that being said, though, he has been an effective rebounder, better than some power forwards and centers during segments of his career.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kobe. Nash outside.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the boards. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead, and it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
Curry passes to Lee. The layup missed. Lakers trailed by 13. He feeds it to Jamison from downtown. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 12 points for Jamison.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Now the dish to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogut. That drops. Bogut's got 10 points. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nash dishes to Meeks. Good looking screen by Gasol. And Meeks kicks to Nash. Pass to Jamison. Goes up. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
All right, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Lakers trail by 12. Jamison with a screen for Nash. Nash left side. Shoots over Curry. And it's Nash missing.
Boy, excellent job that time staying on him. Airtight saran wrap defense there.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the 3. He beats the buzzer with a fantastic shot.
Major guts right there, fellas. I mean, that's what it takes to bury a big shot like that. You got to be confident and composed.
Yep, no hesitation, no second thoughts. He just lets it fly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Warriors with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They have been in their grills and bothering shots all game, and they've been able to maintain that level of intensity as their lead grows.
Great, thanks, Doris. And a very important turning point in this was when they started to gather that steam and really started rolling, guys.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. And that run changed the entire feel of this game. And it wasn't just their offense that made it happen. The stops they were making defensively played just as big a role.
And right at the start of that run, fellas, you could see the sudden injection of energy that went through the whole team. Then it was game on.
Kobe and Matt of the wings with Big Pau Gasol at the 4. Howard is out there with Nash. That's the Laker 5. Biedrins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Biedrins has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Gasol covered by Bogut. That's good. 12 points for Pau Gasol.
Now the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Curry, kicks to Jack, dishes it to Bogut. Over Howard. Excellent D from Howard.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And Nash, here we go. Over Jack. And there's another one for the Lakers. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Warriors leading by 13. Feeds to Curry. He passes to Bogut. Gets the bucket. The Lakers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Kobe. Howard with a screen on Jack. And Kobe, here we go. Nash can't get it to go.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Curry is inside. Guarded by Kobe. Puts one up from 19. And it's Golden State with another. Lakers trail by 15. Nash outside. Backing down is Bryant. Outside, world peace. For the three. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists in the game.
He may not be their top three-point option, guys, but you still got to cover him. I mean, you got to defend him in some form or fashion.
Now, here's Curry. Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Here's Jack. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nash kicks to Kobe. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one. So it's the Warriors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Curry against Nash. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Bogut the pass to Biedrins. To the paint. Here's Jack. That's good.
He's always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, guys, I think the big question with Andrew Bogut is, can he stay healthy? When he's been able to play, he's been very productive. He can pass, he can score down on the low block, but he just hasn't been able to consistently string healthy seasons together.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Lakers. Outside Gasol. Gives him the lead pass. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now Bogut getting a fresh start with the new team. He's hoping to, Clark, put those injuries behind him.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, Kevin, I think he can be a dominant player. He passes it well, he can block shots, he rebounds effectively, he can score. The issue is just his health. If he's healthy, he'll be a factor.
Meta world peace, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Now, here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Lakers trail by 13. Nash kicks to Kobe. Over Thompson. Snatched up. Nash with the bucket. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Curry, here we go. Here's Lee. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Lee's got 20 points.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Here's Kobe. And another basket for the Lakers.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
He kicks it to Bogut. Kobe with the steal. And Nash, here we go. Shoots over Curry. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist from Kobe.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Lee. Back to Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half. Lakers trailed by 11. Kobe with it. Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Back to Howard. Flashes it down.
Well, after he threw that one down, he felt free to hang around for a little while.
A little extra emphasis at the end.
Now, you got to be careful, too, on that. It used to be an automatic technical foul. They'll still call it at times, but they're a little more selective with the call.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Bogut with a screen on Nash. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Nash. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The lift they've gotten from him today has been huge. I mean, he's been steady offensively and has helped them get out in front here so far.
Nash gets a screen from Howard to the inside. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nash. 33 points for Kobe Bryant.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
He needs to hustle. Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, guys, every year they take a survey of NBA GMs, and one of the questions last year was, who's the toughest player in the league? Kobe Bryant got the most votes, and it wasn't even close.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Thompson with it, picked up by Kobe. Thompson passes to Curry. And another three for Golden State. Going back to Kobe Bryant and his toughness. He plays through injuries that other players, it seems like, Clark succumb to.
Yeah, broken fingers, and he had a torn ligament in his wrist last season on his shooting hand, no less, and found a way to play through it. He's got a strong will to play.
Warriors leading by 10. And here is Curry. Now the feed to Barnes. Over world peace. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries it from 9. Steph Curry with the rebound. The Warriors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
You know, you hear all this talk about up years and down years in the NBA drafts, but you never really know. I mean, the 2011 class was supposed to be down, but it produced quite a few impact stars. To name one, Kyrie Irving, who should be an all-star for many years to come.
Lakers trailed by 10. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's feeling it. The shot will not go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Thompson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And, you know, Steve, we've talked about the amount of time that needs to pass before you can really see a draft class and how you want to rank it, if it was successful or not. You just never know.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, it's funny. You see people write these draft grades the next day after the draft happens. How can you grade something when you haven't even seen players play? But it really does take a couple of years to figure out, you know, who's good, who's a bust, all that kind of stuff. Players need to prove it out on the court, and they need time to develop.
Here's Bogut after Pau Gasol's bucket. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
6 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half. Now Nash. In low to Howard. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Gets it to go. Curry's got 28.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, the big gamble that Golden State took last year was when they sent Monte Ellis to Milwaukee for Andrew Bogut. Bogut is the long-coveted center that Golden State has wanted to build around for years. So they have one. The question now is, will he be healthy? He hasn't been able to stay on the court for much of his NBA career, but he is an excellent player when he's on the floor.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Fires at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And it's 37 points for Kobe Bryant. Warriors leading by 12. Injury is the big question for Bogut. He has the potential, Clark, to be a big defensive anchor. The Warriors certainly feel they can hang their hat on if he can stay healthy.
And that's why I think they took the chance, took the gamble, because they know if Bogut can be healthy, he can help shore up the defense, and that's been a problem for the Warriors for a long time.
Nash kicks to Kobe.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
My word, the one-man alley-oop. I haven't seen many of those. We need to come up with a name for that play, Kevin.
Hey, I
Give
got
it a shot.
Yeah, okay. Just call it what it is, Clark. Spectacular.
Works for me.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty well said, Kevin. Such an athletic, spectacular play. You're right.
Deflects the pass. Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Here's world peace. Offensive rebound. Nash's shot is in. The Warriors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Thompson dishes to Curry. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry against Nash. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kobe. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Kobe's got 39.
He's been unflappable here in the quarter. 6 for 8 shooting with some huge buckets.
They need to get going. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh,
look out.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. There's 38 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lee defended by Gasol, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off that time. Second free throw missing. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kobe attacking. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.